Hello Aries, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. That's a good start, isn't it? Can't speak. Right, this is going to be your Faery Oracle reading for December 2020 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you to get your energy into the cards. I'm using the Faery Oracle cards by Brian Foward. So I've pre-shuffled them and I'll just do a final shuffle and then we can lay them out and get on with your reading. Just to mention that it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it should do with some of you. So we have your current energy and a situation, then the challenges to that, what's in your power ×2, and then a possible outcome according to choices and decisions made. And then a bit of guidance, something else from the energies that they would like to say. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Singer of Initiation, and this is when life is taking us through various obstacles and challenges that we have to overcome before moving on, having learned many lessons. And it's a little bit like an apprenticeship where we have to learn, surmount obstacles and challenges we learn and then move on to the next stage before qualifying as a professional in that area. This is the same. I mean, life is very much about initiation, challenges and obstacles, but that's the way we learn. So I'll just put this to one side. And I'll just do a final shuffle now, and if we could have some cards to clarify all of the cards on the table, please. So some more cards to clarify the cards on the table, please. And then here we have Solus. This is the beautiful sun energy, bringing its energy, joy, happiness, bounty. It's a life-giving energy. The sun and the Solus energizes all of the other cards that are on the table. It's about optimism, light and joy also. It's a very strong, powerful energy. It's very much a yang, outgoing energy also. So we'll just put that next to the Singer of Initiation and then see where this is going. Just put those to one side. So at the heart of your reading, Aries, we've got Laguna and we have Master Maker. So Laguna is the fairy frog queen, and you can see that she's half frog, half fairy. She's sitting on top of a toadstool and she's ready to take a leap of faith, take a leap off the toadstool and off on an adventure. So this is reflecting yourself, Aries, getting ready to leap, to go forward. The frog queen, Laguna, she doesn't mind where she lands because she's as comfortable in the undergrowth, that's the frog part of her, in the damp undergrowth, as she is in the air, in the trees and the flowers. So this is representing for yourself, Aries. Now let's see where we're going with this. So the Master Maker. Now this is somebody that's very skilled and great expertise in what they do. But when the Master Maker comes forward, it's saying that you can achieve even more. So just when you think you're at the top of your game, in fact, with a bit more effort, you can expand and increase your skills and become better than you thought you could be. So that's the Master Maker. So as you're going to go forward, leap forward, then this is about expansion and being better than you ever thought that you could ever be. Now the challenges to this, we have She of the Croash and Singer of the Chalice. So She of the Croash is, this is about being open to receiving all positivity, all the positive energies from the universe, but also coming up from the earth energies. So all those lovely energies of emotions as well, of joy and happiness, peace and contentment, patience, moderation. So all these really, really positive. So it's also the bit of a feminine, nurturing, fertile energy also. And it's not gender specific, but it's certainly that sort of nurturing energy also. But for some reason, as you're going forward and as you're developing your skills, these energies are a bit of a challenge for you at the moment. And then the singer of the chalice, this is about, again, being open to abundance coming down from the universe and coming up from the earth energies. So we've got two very similar energies here. So the singer of the chalice, which is a very divine, is like a divine intervention really, saying that, you know, just open up to love and grace coming down for you, and healing as well. So all those beautiful energies. And then she of the crow ash, which is very much the feminine principle, the fertile, being open to receive, as opposed to the sun, which is a yang, outward going energy, and the crow ash is a feminine incoming energy, being open to receive. However, both of these energies are challenges for you at the moment. Being able to be open to receive love, healing, peace, grace, moderation, nurturing and care. So they're all a little bit of a challenge for you at this time. For some of you, Aries, for whatever reason, it'll be a little bit different for all of you. Now, in your power position, we have lease of the shadows and the loom. And the lease of the shadows is when there's a healing process is beginning. There's an acknowledgement of a need for healing, but that process is actually in its early stages, but it is starting, and you have an awareness of that. And the loom, this is about unconditional love, unconditional giving, as well as unconditional receiving. So within your power at this time is being completely open to the unconditional love that is coming down for you, and supporting you with the beginning of the healing process, healing of something from the past, something that's been around for a long time, that just needs light, needs casting on the shadow areas for you, Aries. But be open to the unconditional love and sharing that's coming in for you now. And then something else in your power, we have Luminous Loom and the Singer of Connection. Now, Luminous Loom, this is when our glass is half empty, when we can only see negativity. When we look at anything, we can only see the negative aspect of it, rather than the positive aspects or the opportunities. And then the clarifier for that is the Singer of Connection. So this is about connectivity, people we are connected to. It's also about inner connectivity as well, the different parts of ourselves that need to connect up to have a quality of harmony and balance within us. But something about connectivity here, it may be connecting with family and friends, for example, having those firm, good quality connections that are there. However, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. As far as connectivity is concerned, your glass is half empty at the moment. And because this is in your power position, the message is to lift up from this luminous loom energy, because of the strong connections with others that you have Aries. But sometimes you can't see it because you're in this negative energy. You just don't see it. You're suspicious of anything positive within relationships, I feel. You're expecting them to let you down, possibly. But they're very strong. And it's all about your own perception for some of you. Remember, this reading won't resonate with everybody at this time. Now, a possible outcome is the Singer of Transfiguration and Laced Moon's daughter. The Singer of Transfiguration, this is the phoenix that rises up from the ashes. So if you can be open to all the healing energies that are available for you, open to caring, nurturing energies, caring, healing, that are available for you and around you, to connect with others that want to connect with you in very positive ways. And remember, the healing process is already beginning, and there's an acknowledgement that that is beginning. So if that can all be taken on board and considered, then you've got every opportunity to rise up anew, and to be different, to be stronger within yourself, and in how you present yourself to the world around you. You know, so things definitely changing. It's like it's a transformational energy here. And then Lace Moon's daughter, she is shedding light. She is shedding light on an area. So it's becoming more apparent. This transfiguration, the change process that you're going through, is becoming more apparent now to you. I feel you're able to actually start to feel it and start to see it, Aries. Because the first two cards we had out were the Singer of Initiation, which is about facing the challenges, learning from them, and then moving on, ready for transformation, ready for transfiguration. And then the Sun energy assisting, the power of the Sun energy assisting in this process, and also, as with Laced Moon's daughter, shedding light on the changes that are taking place now. Beautiful energies. So some extra guidance from the universe, from the earth elementals. We have here the Fairy Sword and she the Retriever. Here of the Fairy Sword, this is about grasping the nettle, really. This is about having courage and strength to go forward, to grasp the sword, cut away that which is no longer serving you, cut away the shadows, the dark areas, and then go forward more bravely, more courageous, with more strength and determination, and clarity of thought, and all those very, very strong positive energies. And then she the Retriever, what she's saying is there's something you thought you had lost a long time ago, but it's not lost. You can get it back. You can get it back as you grasp the sword of strength, a clarity, and be victorious. All right, Aries. I'm just going to ask for 2 more messages, please, from the Sacred Traveller. Could we have 2 more messages, please, to round this reading up for Aries, December 2020? 2 more messages, please, for Aries to round this reading up, December 2020. Well, we have watching clouds. So when you can, lie back, rest and relax. And if there are any dark clouds around, lie back and just, if you can, watch them drift away in the sky. Just lie back, relax. Don't get engaged with them. Just keep your distance from any dramas that are happening, that may be happening around. You don't need to get involved. So lie back, rest and relax, and watch the clouds go by. And then open your heart to joy. Here we are again. Open your heart to joy, joy and delight. So there's the solar, the sun, waiting, you know, shining its light and energy on you, and creating pure joy and delight with life, with opportunities, with everything that surrounds you, that is quite magical, and that we can be grateful for and appreciate. You know, life is all about ups and downs, isn't it? However, when we can distance ourselves from dramas and negativity, then we can rise up higher than, you know, what's bogging us down, and see the joy in life, and you know, and just turn our face up to the sun really, and feel the warmth. So it's those sorts of energies. So open your heart to joy, Aries. Move yourself on from that energy if you can. Sometimes it just takes time, doesn't it? But everything has to start somewhere, as Lease of the Shadows acknowledges. It's just being open to the change and the transformation that's available for you now, for some of you Aries. All right, I'm going to leave it there. For whoever this reading was for, I hope it's been supportive and it's had meaning for you. And I hope, you know, you have a good understanding of what the energies are trying to say at this time. But thank you so much for joining me at this time and staying with me. I'd like to give a big thank you to all of my subscribers, past, present and hopefully future, who have took the time to subscribe, to press that button, which is helping my channel to evolve. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. But Aries, good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.